What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm not using Facecam. Because, I'm tired. I'm not feeling great. And, let's just say, sometimes the self-consciousness gets the best of you. Okay, we're all adults here. We've all experienced it. I'm sure you can relate. However, I am using a team that features all legal Pokemon in the next series. So this team you can use now, and you can continue to use as soon as the new series starts. Be sure to like this video if you want to use this team, because I am trying to leave up my previous rental codes for teams that are still legal while they're still legal. So I don't want to take up a slot with this team just yet. However, I want to know if people are interested in it, because as soon as September starts, all those teams that I'm currently holding up in my rental code list, or holding up spaces in my rental code list, they're not going to be allowed to be used anymore. And so I'm going to be looking for new teams to fill it with, and this could be that first team. So if this video gets to 35 likes, then I'll share the rental code for this team. It's kind of fun. It features Urshifu, the Dark Urshifu. It also features G-Max Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl being one of the Pokemon that I foresee being a serious threat in the next, in the next series. So like, comment, subscribe, all the normal stuff. I really appreciate you clicking on the video in the first place, and let's jump into our first battle, shall we? Cool, so our opponent is using a bunch of Pokemon that are going to be also legal, except it does have... They do have Indeedee. Indeedee, you're not going to be seeing much of it anymore, and thank God, because that thing's design, I've said it before, I'll say it again, not great, not my favorite. And Psychic Terrain, life without Psychic Terrain is going to be a whole different ballgame, I just want you to know. So let's see, what's the best course of action here? I'm going to say, it's funny, they also brought Talonflame. I like Urshifu to start and Talonflame to start. We can lead with these two. I do like that quite a bit. It covers our bases on a lot of different levels. But I also like Duraludon a ton. And I don't think they're going to go for Trick Room. So let's bring Grimmsnarl, and I don't think we need Lapras. Yeah, I don't think we need Lapras in this match. Let's bring Grimmsnarl on the back. Maybe we can Dynamax it. Gigantamax it, rather. It's also G-Max Urshifu, obviously. So that should be fun, too. What do I think they're going to do? They could lead Indeedee Raichu. They could also lead Indeedee Talonflame. Luxray Talonflame. Interesting. Ooh, but their Talonflame's not shiny like mine. Sorry, buddy. It's not Intimidate Luxray. This thing... I'm going to Wicked Blow into that Luxray, because I think it's going to protect to activate its Flame Orb, if I'm being frank. And we can just Tailwind right off the bat. I think they're also going to Tailwind, but that's okay. This could go really well. Now, they could also just Brave Bird straight into my Urshifu. Sorry. But then they also open themselves up to... Ooh, they're faster. Who's Dynamaxing here? They're Talonflame? Oh. Is Luxray faster than Urshifu? No, it's definitely not. So what does that mean? Is that thing Choice Scarf? Uh-oh. We could be in some trouble here. Dual Wing Beat. Priority Dual Wing Beat. That's interesting. Oh, that's the move you should be running on Talonflame, not Brave Bird. What am I doing? Wicked Blow. That still did so much damage. I'm so impressed. Life Orb, Wicked Blow. They went for the Knuckle. Very, very interesting. Okay. It's going to raise their attack, and that's fine. And they do have that Flame Orb, by the way. So how are they faster? Oh, because we didn't Dynamax. I'm such an idiot. We literally didn't Dynamax, and I'm like, how are they faster? The question is, how confident am I? Well, I think I am, no matter what, going to fake out into Talonflame and go for a Flare Blitz into Luxray. Stops them from getting up the Tailwind, allowing Talonflame to be faster than Luxray here. That was some good damage there. But we do see a Max Lightning into Grimmsnarl. Not even Talonflame. Interesting. Grimmsnarl didn't like that. It was a crit, of course. But they no longer get priority Tailwind, which means that they still might get Tailwind up, but they won't get... Luxray won't be able to take advantage of it. Because now Duraludon can come in, and even though it's our last Pokemon in the back, which, don't get me wrong, could definitely be an issue, we can Max Worm into Talonflame, and we can Flare Blitz into Luxray. I actually don't think that our Tailwind is going to help us outspeed their Talonflame with Duraludon. Oddly enough. It's cool seeing Luxray do some stuff, though. I want to use Luxray way more than I already have, and it'll probably get its chance to shine a little bit more once Intimidators like Incineroar are gone. People are going to be looking for Pokemon they can use Intimidate with. That'll also be really good for Pokemon like Crocodile, too. So if this is a Fairy type... No. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm getting a giant G-Max. Not G-Max. Should I G-Max my Duraludon? Should I make it a Gigantamax form? I'm noticing a lot of things I want to change up about this team in case you guys do want the rental code. In case this video does get to 35 likes. I know that, like, Duraludon is technically better. Like, Dynamax Duraludon is technically better because you get the attack drops with Wormwind, but it's so fun having a Skyscraper on your team. By the way, did they forget that, like, Duraludon doesn't care about... Duraludon literally couldn't care less about Indeedee being out on the field. Because they're just going to follow me on this next turn. Don't you think? Yeah, so we have a little bit of momentum now, which is cool. We're going to Steel Spike into Luxray, and we're going to... Literally couldn't matter. Couldn't matter less. We're going to Brave Bird into Indeedee. Follow me. Our Talonflame's going to move first, and it's going to kill the Indeedee. But even if it didn't kill the Indeedee, I do think that our Duraludon's still going to outspeed that Luxray, and it wouldn't have cared about the Follow Me, because we have Stalwart. Let's see how true this is. Yep, there you go. Get that nice defense boost up, just in case the Talonflame that comes in wants to go for a cute little Flare Blitz. No more Tailwind, however, I can try and set one more up if I feel like it's worth it. And Raichu's their last Pokemon, so it's not the Raichu that I care about, though. It's not Lightning Rod Raichu. That said, I still don't want to, I still don't want to set up Electric Train for that thing, so I'm not going to go for Max Lightning, but Max Whirlwind should be fine. Actually, do I think I can kill with Max Darkness? I actually don't want to risk that, because the Max Darkness is also off of Snarl, not Dark Pulse, so it's weaker. We're not going to risk it. I have faith that Duraludon's going to be able to take out this Raichu if it needs to, especially if we get this Tailwind off and they don't. They Brave Birded. We still could definitely get the Tailwind off. Except they're probably going to go for Oh, we did. Okay, great. I don't know why I thought that their Talonflame would outspeed their Raichu, but then their Raichu would outspeed our Talonflame for some reason. Makes no sense. They're going to go for Expanding Force, though. I realized. Cool. Now the only thing is do I think that thing has a Focus Sash? Did I already see its item and I totally missed it? Because I could Snarl on this next turn. I'm going to Snarl. We're going to be faster than this thing, so I'm going to Snarl. Oh wait, we're not going to be faster than this thing. Yeah, that didn't work, did it? Or did it? Did I go before the Raichu? I think I did, actually. I went... Oh, man, I should have paid way closer attention. I'm going to Snarl. That way that we get the special attack drop. Just in case they did have a Focus Sash. Excellent. Excellent. And now I should just be able to Flash Cannon. It's my only... Oh, man. No, I'm going to Snarl again. I'm going to Snarl again. Don't miss. Dear God, don't miss. Please, please don't miss. Oh, my God, don't miss. Please, no. Okay, good. Cool. That was a really fun first battle. Good job, Duraludon. I've been itching to use Duraludon again. I haven't used it since, like, the beginning of Sword and Shield. It was just never one of my go-to mons. But I think it's so fun. Good game. Cool, so our opponent is actually using 4 Pokemon that are going to be banned. So, it's funny. If this Rental Code gets shared for this team that I'm using, you're never going to have to deal with Pokemon like this. The nice thing is that they don't have... Ooh, okay, I definitely want to lead Urshifu and Grimmsnarl. They don't have Psychic Terrain, and if they bring that Meowstick, they can't hit my Dark types, which is very, very fun. Very, very cool. We're going to bring Lapras, too. Lapras has a good matchup against this entire team. And maybe Duraludon. Duraludon feels pretty slick. Unless I think that they're going to... They're not going to... Yeah, I think Duraludon. I mean, you know, their Cinderace is going to destroy Duraludon, but maybe they're going to lead the Cinderace and we can take it out first. That was my coffee drink popping open. Ooh, that's good. Okay. Interesting. They led Togekiss and Rillaboom against our 2 monsters. Okay, so here's what I'm going to want to do. I'm going to want to get big. I'm going to want to go for Steel Spike straight into this Togekiss. And we can fake out the Rillaboom, I think. Or I can fake out Togekiss. What do I think is gonna... I could also T-Wave Togekiss. I think I'm gonna T-Wave Togekiss. They could easily fake out my Grimmsnarl with their Rillaboom if they want to, but even if we'd gone for fake out into the Rillaboom, they could have still gone for fake out first. So if they want to go for fake out, they're going to go for fake out. But but we're going to get a G-Max Urshifu on the field. The red kind. Urshifu is going to have a really great time in Series 6 once the Pokemon who are banned get banned, because so much of Urshifu's problems are surrounded by... ooh, that was a nice knockout. So much of Urshifu's problems are expanding force, psychic terrain, and like max airstream from Togekiss and Cinderace, and all of that stuff is going to be deleted once the new rules go into effect. So Urshifu, expect to see it way more, and expect to see the water one even more, because the water one even loses Rillaboom. So Rillaboom can't even outspeed, get Grassy Glides off into the water Urshifu moving forward. You're going to see a lot more of this Pokemon. Can you hear the dog outside? There's a dog outside. I can't see it, but I do want to pet it. Cannot see it. I would like to pet it. Let's G-Max one blow into this Cinderace here. And let's definitely T-Wave that thing. G-Max 2 blow? 3 blow? 4, 5, 6 blow? Absolutely not. 1 blow. This dog is going off in the backyard. Again, I cannot see it, but I'd like to pet it. Maybe not, though. It's kind of annoying. There's a Gigantamax Cinderace on our screen. Grassy Glide into Urshifu. I don't care much about that, because we're going to get a nice T-Wave off into the Cinderace, and that means we're going to outspeed, baby. G-Max 1 blow to the face. That animation is absolutely violent. They're going to get the max airstream off, which is likely going to finish things off for our Urshifu. But no, oh yeah, because guess what? Guess what? We had a defense boost all along, as it turns out. So we can now max guard, and if I wanted to, I could Spirit Break into... What does more damage, Spirit Break or Sucker Punch? Spirit Break. I'm going to Spirit Break into our good friend Cinderace here. And then maybe a Sucker Punch on the next turn can finish things off. That'd be pretty cool. Grassy Glide. Not going to do it. Cinderace. Steel Spike. Ooh. Not going to do it. But it is going to change it to Steel type, which means this Spirit Break is going to do nothing. Ooh, that did a lot, actually. I'm pretty pleased with that. They do get the grassy terrain recovery, which is going to help them move themselves a little bit out of Sucker Punch range, but I think Sucker Punch is going to be enough, actually. Because this is an adamant Grimmsnarl with full investment in HP and attack. This is not your average defense Grimmsnarl. This Grimmsnarl is made to be Dynamaxed when the time is right. So I actually feel pretty confident that we'll be okay there. We can switch into Duraludon here to take the Grassy Glide, but Sucker Punch definitely going to take out this Cinderace, if I had to guess, if I was a betting man. Man, this team might have been able to exist on this ladder. It's existing pretty well right now against Togekiss, Cinderace, and Rillaboom. And those are all the Pokemon that are supposedly so scary that they need to be banned. That comment sounded like I was not in favor of the ban. I'm in favor of the ban. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm also just impressed by the team that I'm using right now. So, good job, team. I don't know what my Milotic is going to be able to do. I think I have the Pokemon that are ready to deal with it. Grimmsnarl is actually, I think, who I would consider to be the MVP of this match. Oh god, did I just lose? Oh, I lost speed, not accuracy. But high horsepower is going to do me in anyway. No more grass, though, which means Urshifu can come in and destroy the Rillaboom before Rillaboom can destroy Lapras. So that's great. And I actually think I want to double target Rillaboom. We can Wicked Blow right into Rillaboom because now it can't even protect. I could also T-Wave. I think I'm actually going to T-Wave my Milotic. Just to give Lapras even more of an edge against my Milotic in the next turn. Wicked Blow. That is crazy damage. Against a Rillaboom. Come on, baby. They went for Muddy Water, and Grimmsnarl avoided. Grimmsnarl is absolutely the MVP of this game. It's literally Thunder Waved every single Pokemon on the other side of the field. And it's just packing heat. Absolute heat. Now, I don't want to go for Spirit Break because that would actually activate competitive on the Milotic. So we're just going to go for Freeze Dry. Play it a little bit safe here. And we can just Sucker Punch. And the opponent saw the writing on the wall. Because we wrote it with Sharpie. And Mom's not happy. Next battle. Interesting. A Hydreigon. Rarely see it. But that whole bottom, literally Hydreigon's the only Pokemon that's not going to be banned as soon as Series 6 starts. So that's interesting. Worth noting for sure. Lapras feels like a gimme here. Lapras feels like you have to bring it. And I'm actually going to bring it alongside Grimmsnarl. That could be really nice. This Grimmsnarl is made to Dynamax, but it hasn't yet. Which makes me a little bit sad. It does. But maybe we can Dynamax it in this game. Just because we want to? I don't know. This Gothitel's here to imprison Trick Room, but I haven't seen any Trick Room teams. Although, that's going to change once the series switches over. Urshifu in the back could be really nice. Duraludon in the back could be really nice. And Urshifu in the back could be really nice. So let's just bring them both. That was easy. That was an easy decision. Just because if they're not going to run Trick Room, there's no point in bringing Gothitelle, in my opinion. And if we're not going to lead Talonflame, there's no real reason to bring Talonflame, in my opinion. That's probably untrue, though. Okay, so they led with these two boys. These two boys. So what I want to do is, I want to get big. Maybe go for Max Lightning. I think I might fake out. I'm going to go for Max Lightning into that guy, and I'm going to fake out Venusaur. I don't want anything to fall asleep. So that's my play, and I'm sticking to it. I really like my opponent's outfit, though. I'll be honest. They bought the red suit. They bought the red suit. So that's the Venusaur. It has to be. Which makes me feel like an idiot. Because that means that my move isn't going to work at all right now. Definitely should have max resonance. But it might activate our weakness policy, so if it doesn't kill us, it's going to activate our weakness policy, and we can T-Wave. Well, we'd have to kill. Let's see. I'm mad that I used Fake Out into Venusaur mostly. They went for Iron Head into Grimmsnarl, but we have a Berry. So that's nice. Can we see the Life Orb, please? No Life Orb. Vine Lash goes into Lapras, which is very cool. But Berry is going to come in huge right here because this is going to activate the weakness policy. I think we're going to kill Cinderace. I could be wrong. Ooh, I could be wrong. Ooh, the Venusaur has the Life Orb. Okay. Wow, we did not. We did not kill Cinderace. Okay. Alright. But what we can do now is we can max guard. Just to take out the... We can max guard with Lapras. We can Sucker Punch into Cinderace. And we can T-Wave the Venusaur on the next turn and still hope to get up a Resonance. We're 3 turns ahead, baby. We got a plan. Let's see if we can carry it out, conduct it. Come on. Nice. Nice. Bye, Cinderace. So long, sir. Max Ooze? What do you think this is? We're not handing out KOs over here. That was absolutely selfish. Grimmsnarl's hanging in there, though. Here comes Incineroar, though, and that could really mess things up, because Incineroar could just fake out Grimmsnarl. And then we're screwed. Positively screwed. Hey, we gotta try. We gotta go for it. We could just lose both of our Pokemon here, but if that's what happens, that's what happens. I still feel care about our matchup after that, though. God, this Venusaur is so gross looking. Gross. I don't know why I'm going into like a Scottish. Absolutely gross. Yeah, there's the Fake Out. Not gonna kill Grimmsnarl, but the Vine Lash will. Max Quake? Excuse me. Special Defense Rose. Alright, so we lost both of our Pokemon, but I am happy about one thing. And that one thing is that we do have Electric Terrain up. So if this Venusaur is packing Sleep Powder, it won't be able to use it on my Pokemon. And Duraludon can start going for Snarls, which is effectively going to de-threatenize Venusaur? It's going to make Venusaur less of a threat. Should I Snarl, or should I go for like a big old Draco Meteor? I don't know what their last Pokemon is, so I'm going to Snarl on this turn. and go for a close combat. But especially because I think they're going to switch out their Incineroar. If I was them, I'd switch out Incineroar. Maybe not, though. I don't know what the last Pokemon's going to be. It could easily be Torkoal. But regardless, close combat is my play. Oh, here we go. Nice. 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 Dude, this team is fun. I know we're going to get to, you know, we might get to 35 likes, but I don't really care about you guys. I might just share this team anyway. Regardless. Earth Power into Duraludon, Assault Vest, keeping us alive. But the Snarl's going to come out, and it is going to weaken that Venusaur just a little bit. I don't know if it'll be enough. Oh no! The Vines are still going to take out Duraludon, aren't they? Hang in there, Duraludon. Ooh, my man lived on 2 over here. My man lived on 2. Okay, it's Togekiss. We have to Flash Cannon into Togekiss, and we have to Iron Head into Togekiss. There's no way around it. It's what we have to do. And I have to kill this Togekiss with Iron Head, by the way. I think I do, or I think we lose. And they protected. Should have gone for Wicked Blow. Who could have guessed it? Oh, I don't care. I totally forgot. I forgot that Wicked Blow always crits. Leaf Storm? Oh, that was real smart. Yeah, we can't beat that Venusaur now. Ugh. Yeah, we just butchered this end game, unfortunately. What could we change? That's the question you have to ask yourself when you lose. What can you do differently? I think maybe we should have gone... Oh yeah, first turn. We should have changed everything up. Because we would only just now be losing Aurora Veil. Right. Yeah, we could have used a Tailwind in that game. We could have used an Aurora Veil in that game. And ultimately, you do want to get one of those two things up when you're using this team, and guess what? Here we are, not getting either of them up, and that's okay. Sometimes you lose games. It's life, people. Get off my back. Okay, go to your room. Good game to our opponent, though. Yeah, we could have just played better. That's all. That's all, and sometimes that's all it comes down to. Hey, so check it out. If you want to use this team, all it's going to take is getting the video to 35 likes. We've done it before. We'll do it again. Okay, you guys have been really, really awesome about getting the video to 35 likes, and I just want to reiterate, it's not like I'm sitting here like counting likes as if, you know, I'm like scamming you guys out of your 1 second it takes to click like on the video. It helps the channel get out to more people, and ultimately, I know that if you like this channel, you want to see it get to more people because it's someday, you know, we're going to be able to get money in the channel, and that's, again, not to make me money, it's to be able to invest into higher equipment, better programs, things that are going to really bolster the channel. It's going to really help things out. The more people subscribe, the more people comment, everything helps the algorithm, everything helps the channel, everything helps the community. Okay? I really appreciate everyone who watched this video. I really appreciate everyone who is subscribed. I respond to all of my comments. And I'm really looking forward to this next series. It's going to be fun, and this team works. This team works. Now you go, and you work. Work it. I was going to say work it, girl, and then it just didn't feel right. Didn't feel like my character. I'm still talking. Everybody have a good day, and until next time, my name is Berm. Later.